So the title of today's video says it all, the Open Roads Discount Fuel Program from TSD Logistics. We'd like to explain how it works, how you use it, and more importantly, how much you're going to save. Now, about 127 videos ago, back in November of 2018, when we started using this card, we immediately made a video, but we only had 3 stops under our belt. You can see what great condition miles is still in, and part of that is because I haven't smashed into a pump with my tail swing, because we simply don't go to ma and pa shops trying to save money. We want safety, simplicity. I want to be able to start the pump at the pump and not have to go in, and I want to be able to pump whatever dollar amount I want. TSD will allow you to pump 400 gallons per day. So stick around and we'll take you along on a fuel stop, as well as explain how the program works. So we're at a Love's. This is not our preferred stop. We prefer TA, but we know we're going to save 28 cents a gallon off the pump price. Let me show you how it works to energize this thing. I'd like to be this poor guy that just got 700 bucks worth. Okay, so you take the card, you put it in, you pull it out just like a regular one. Do I want to swipe my Love's card? I suppose I could, but I don't need a free shower. I'm a tractor. I'm not a reefer. The reefer is a different taxed gas level. You don't want to get involved in that. Do I want DEF? No, I want to skip that. It's going to ask me for my control number. Do I want additional products? No. Let's see if it works. Remove the nozzle. Turn it on, and we should be going. The nozzle is the big diameter. The big issue, I think, a lot of times is the flow. It's splashing back, and you just gotta be patient. I usually try to look at my gas gauge and kind of guess on how many gallons I'm going to take on. I'll do it on the fly right now for you. I have 150 gallons. Let's call that 140, because you can never fill it to the top. Half a tank is 70. I need slightly less than half a tank is 60. I'm thinking at 55 gallons, I'm going to start splashing. The only reason I stopped this early is we heard that they're slightly rationing fuel, diesel fuel, in some areas of the country now because of some supply issues. I just wanted to be proactive. I'll get back to you when I see how much fuel I take on. If you go to journeyinmyles.com and click on the resources tabs and then scroll down to TSD Logistics, you'll find a blog that we created a while ago that describes in more detail on how the TSD program works. There'll be our previous video, which has a lot of good current information in it, a explanation of how the original EFS app worked on your phone, and in fact still works, but it's really not recommended because it's not as tailor-made as the current app that Open Roads has, and that's one here with this dark color, and we'll discuss that in a second. So this is the spreadsheet that Sue and I will send you if you send me an email to ourjourneyinmiles@gmail.com. Miles is spelled M-Y-L-E-S. The TSD Logistics program is very generous. They give us, as RVers, 90% of the savings that they have negotiated with the trucking places that they use for their trucking business. The beauty of the EFS card, which TSD Logistics is a member of using the EFS charging system, is that you really can go to any fueling pickup station that you want to go to. It's just that they're not giving discounts at every single station that's out there. And that's sort of how the TSD Logistics or the Open Road Fuel Program card works. A lot of the background logistics in the accounting is being done by the credit card company EFS, which is kind of an expert in the fuel card programs. If you can see here, the first thing that opened up was my best fuel option that is right down the road from me. And it's the cheapest option, but it is 1 hour away from where I am right now. And you can see that if I was going that direction, I might choose to stop at this station. I am not going to be going this direction, so I have never stopped at this. But the beauty of this is that now that the location has been highlighted, it not only tells me how to get there, but I can see if it's suitable for a big rig to go into. If we go to the fuel map here, you can see how clearly it points out where I should be going. Not. What you have to do is you have to zoom in. And let's say, for instance, I am going down the main corridor here towards Chicago. I would just follow I-94 and I would just pick on any one of these that's in a convenient location to where I'm going. So where are we going to be going in the future? Well, I've got a few things scrolling on the screen for you to take a gander at. If any of those places interest you, you might want to consider subscribing to our channel so that when we finally produce a video on those, you don't miss out on the fun and excitement that we had. We hope that you too join the TSD Logistics program and start fueling up and saving an average of 44 cents a gallon US-wide like we do in the nice, safe environments of straight lanes, easy in and easy out. And we also appreciate the referral credit that you give us for our efforts in producing this video. See you next week.